Hi, everybody, and welcome to Psychic Predictions with Orion Ray. And today is January the 27th, 2024. Um, Now, in a few weeks ago, I had put out about the Civil War coming, and folks, Civil War is coming. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to be wrong about this. It, I mean, it actually is probably already here. But if you go back into my audio tapes I have put out, you will see the date that I made them, and you will understand why this is so important. That I'm talking to you again about this, folks. This is going to happen. Civil war is going to break out over these immigrants. Now, I want you to think about something. Texas is leading the way of the Civil War, and I am 100% behind them. And you got to realize we already fought this fight. Remember? Have you ever heard of something called the Alamo? Because us Texans sure do remember the story of the Alamo. We also remember how Santa Anna signed over and was defeated by Sam Houston. So, why does the federal government believe that Texas will not stand up? Once again, of course we will. Of course we will. And it's happening now. And there's no turning back, folks. So let me tell you what. The Democrats and Biden, they know they're wrong. They know they're wrong. And for them to do this over just votes? Oh, no, 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 no. They're planning a war, people. I have said this for a year. They are planning a war, and they are bringing the bodies in to fight that war. But you know what? Texas is stepping in. We don't want an overall fight, a world war. Okay? And we're not going to fall into Biden's little plan. So many of us Texans are going to step in, and we're going to do whatever it takes to fight this illegal immigration. Anything it takes, we will do. Listen to my words. Anything it takes, we will do. And that's what's going to happen, folks. Okay? This isn't just a prediction. I'm telling you, what I put out weeks ago was a prediction. This is just a confirmation of what I told you. And they're going to keep coming in, all these illegals. And let me tell you what, the Democrats don't want them here either. Okay? They don't want them here either, people. They're going to start stealing everything. Anything and everything. They're coming after you, and they're coming after your family, and they're coming after your property, and they're going to take everything. Everything. And look at them. Okay? Oh my God. Who feeds these people? Like, oh my God. I mean, what do they eat? How can they sit there and tell me, and these reports say it, they're starving? Oh my God. Like, they're coming over there like 200 pounds or more. Don't be telling me they're freaking starving. How can they freaking starve? It's impossible. It's impossible. Look at them. But you, anyone voting for the Democratic Party, you're contributing to the destruction of the country. People, a civil war is here. I don't know how much more I can keep drilling this into your head. Do you want to fight? Are you going to step up? You know what's going to happen? Guess what's going to happen? Let me tell you. Biden is desperate. Do you know what they're going to do? They're going to try to federalize the Texas National Guard. Yep. Oh, yeah. The minute they do that, people, full out war. You're going to see a full out war. Can you imagine being the federal troopers down there trying to cut the razor wire? Do you know? You got to know that the Texas Natural Guard, I have just had a complete cold and allergies. Anyway, the Texas National Guard, they all know the federal troopers. So can you imagine that the federal government is going to go tell them orders to go fight their friends, the very people that they have been there with? You think they're going to do that? You think they're going to turn around and start fighting each other? What? In the name of a president that doesn't know what the hell he's doing? Are you kidding me? Nobody's going to do that. But the problem is, we have to, we, Texas, and the United States as a country, we are under invasion, people. Okay? We're being invaded by an external force. We're being invaded by another country, countries. Do you understand? Open your eyes, people. They're going to take everything from you. And with them, they're bringing diseases, they're bringing poverty. And you and me are going to be paying for this. Okay? Do you understand? Who do you think is going to pay the bills? We are. So, people, stand up and fight this. You know in your heart what's right. If you are American, you know we're being invaded. You have to know. If you don't know, then get off my damn channel, because I don't want you listening to me. If you don't understand that, I don't need you here listening to me, because I don't want any part of it. Because I'll tell you what, I will be right there with any support for Texas, for the Republicans, and for the stopping of the invasion of America. And I'll tell you what, I will be the first one to sign up if they call me to do so. Whatever they want, I'll do. And many, many of us are going to all feel the same. I am so glad to hear these truckers are going down there. And I've told you before, this is coming, people. You think we're going to just sit back and watch this happen? You got another thing coming. I don't know how many times I have to warn you. I keep telling you I can see these things. I know these things. And this is something I know. Okay? It is something I know. So, let me tell you what's going to happen. Texas isn't going to back down. The other states are all going to join Texas. They're going to send all their troopers. Okay? And ultimately, there's going to be a full-blown war if the Democrats do not step down and stop. This is treason, okay? Biden is committing treason. Supreme Court just committed treason. Do you understand what I'm saying? They just committed treason, people. They are contributing and they are working with the cartels. They're bringing in fentanyl into this country. They're killing our people. They're stealing your supplies. They're stealing our supplies. They're robbing our country. They're bringing down our landmarks. And it's disgusting, people. That is everybody's history. I don't care if you like the history or you don't like the history. If you cannot handle the way the history is, you know what? I got a real word for you, which obviously, if I put that word out on here, yeah, I'm going to get removed. So I'm not going to put that word, but I'm sure you definitely understand what word I'm calling you. If you do not stand up and fight to save your country in your state, okay? Because it's coming. What else? They're going to take everything, people. Guess what's going to happen next? Let me tell you. The WHO, they're going to start declaring more emergencies, more viruses. They are going to try to take over everything, and it's going to start with not just Texas in a civil war, but a world war is all going to happen, and the WHO are going to be a huge part behind that war. Because guess what, people? They are going to try to chip you. They are going to try to vaccinate you. And they are going to try to put something in you that they can turn on and they can turn off. If they don't like you, they're just going to send a message to that chip that they have somehow embedded into you by some kind of nanobody, people. And if you think that I'm just making this stuff up, I wish I could tell you I was, but I'm not. And this is exactly what they're working on. And I've been saying it in earlier audio tapes. I've been saying they're already working on another virus. I've already told you that. Well, go look at the reports now of all the lab rats. Every one of them dead. Why are they even working on this stuff still? Why do you think they're working on this stuff still? Do you agree to it? Because I know I don't agree to it. I don't know anybody agreeing to this. What? Who do you think's agreeing to this stuff, people? The deep state, Bill Gates, Fauci. Oh, and the list goes on and on and on. George Soros is behind so much of this. Everything is, people. Everything. Is that guy even still alive? I just go, wow. Like, how does that happen? People, you need to listen to me. Civil war is here. And it's going to start affecting you. Like, I'm going to give it, I'm going to say a month, people. You got 30 days. You got 30 days to get your life straightened out, your property protected. You got 30 days to go get a weapon to protect yourself, people. And I don't know what else to tell you. I've given you warning after warning after warning. And I don't know what else to tell you. I've put out so many videotapes and audio tapes telling you what supplies you're going to need, what you need to do, and the rights you need to stand up for, because without your rights and without the Second Amendment, you become a slave. I don't know what else to tell you. Without our guns, we're slaves. With our guns, we're citizens. It is only the Second Amendment that protects the rest. Okay, you have to have it to fight your federal government. Biden can go on and on and on about how they need an F-16. No. What are they going to do? Bomb all the countries? Bomb all the states? He can open his mouth all he wants. Simple fact is that isn't going to happen. But it's going to go door to door, people. It's going to go hand-to-hand combat. And, I mean, this is coming, people. This is a one-on-one. You have to step up to fight the invasion coming at you, and you will have no other way to protect yourself. So what do I have to do to get you to listen to me? What do I have to do? Do I just have to make these every day? Do I have to say it over and over and over about this Civil War? Because it's here and it's coming. It just hasn't completely affected you on a one-to-one basis yet, but it will. If you do not get Biden impeached, okay? If you do not get him impeached, people, there is no going back. Look at what these. I mean, I can't even say anymore right now. I'm gonna turn this off. I'll get on here later, but you need to listen to me because people's civil war is coming. Golly, the thing is, I see it, and I've said it. Go listen to my previous recordings, and I don't know what else to tell you. Anyway, I can only tell you, I hope you listen, and I hope you wise up, and I hope you remove these people that are allowing foreign countries to invade your life and put you at risk and steal your property and hurt your family and take all your supplies, our supplies. Where do you think our resources are going to go? Why would they get insurance and you don't? Why do they get to be in the hospitals and yet Americans are turned away? Why are they given rights and yours are being denied? Because you're allowing it to happen. Texas isn't going to allow it to happen. Stay safe. And I do got to believe all of y'all listening to me are probably going to be pretty smart. So anyway, again, be safe. Talk to you later.